Live from right field on the south side of Chicago. Game 2 of the American League Wildcard Series coming your way on the show. It's the Lions going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Chicago White Sox.
Getting the start for the Chicago White Sox, Antonio Villarreal. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, look at the three-pitch repertoire today. He's got command of all three of them. Really can't guess. You have to stay back and try to be short to the baseball.
All right, ready to get underway. Stepping in, Alonso Gomez Phelps. And here we go with game 2. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Villarreal was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. Got him. And now one away. Foul ball.
No question did he earn that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
The 0-2. This one popped up. Chadwick settles under it. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Cody Berger stands in now and watches strike 1. Berger wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. Two down, nobody on. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Varela under it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And today's starting pitcher, John Green. What's the word on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Jorge Machado steps to the plate for the White Sox. Yeah, that's fouled off. Machado matched a homer in his last game. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Left fielder, number 32.
Hey!
The 0-1.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, right fielder.
2 down, base is empty. At the plate, Diego Noboa. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a
That's
tough
a ball.
one for this lineup.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Wild card series game 2. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Xavier Carter now at the plate. And that is out of play. The 0-1. Just missed. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. Got him. One out in the second.
The designated hitter, number 93.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
That one a little bit high. Ball 1. That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Now it's the right fielder, Agustin Nunez. Nunez with a homer in his last game. 2 down, nobody on.
Oh! Oh!
Second inning here, no score. Fought off foul. And they'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Tom Cattermole. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Foul ball there. 0-2 now. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Center fielder, number 17.
Aseo launched a homer in his most recent game. The 0-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Out number 2. Next is switch hitting first baseman A.J. Gillette. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence. But in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Got him swinging. On to the third inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Forrest DeMonte. DeMonte went deep in his most recent game. And the 1-0. On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Great effort, but no throw. That's an infield single. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
You think about the deadline trades that made huge differences. Moves for Juan Soto, David Justice, CC Sabathia, Justin Verlander. Tons of great players. If he can perform well down the stretch, he could be the toast of the town.
That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Sets him down looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. 1 out, man at first. Next to hit, Roger Saunders. That one ripped, but foul. Top of the 3rd, no score. Quick toss to first. To Monty, back on a dive. The 0-1. There's a line drive to left field. Brings it in.
Now back, second baseman, number 43.
And that one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Here we go.
Gets a check swing. Appeal to 3rd. Yes, he did. That's a swing. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Back here on the south side, set for the bottom of the 3rd, Vinny O'Leary steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Oh. Huh.
One and 2 now.
Ball 2.
Swings through it for the K. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Number 33.
Hey, one.
In there at the knees.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
The 1-2.
All right, so in this at bat, he's seen a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure you don't get out in front and be prepared to shorten up and hit the ball the other way.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep both their challenges. So up next for Chicago, Ricky Chadwick.
Number 36.
Ball 1.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. And that clips the inside corner. Popped in the air, left field. That is the inning. Back at right field as we go to the top of the 4th. Billy Benjamin getting ready to hit.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Number 7.
Nope, outside.
In the air of the infield, Gillette. And there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
2 down, nobody on. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like
got him swinging for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. Ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Jorge Machado.
You know, these White Sox just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Not close with that one. Ball 1. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Bounced up the middle. Berger. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, left fielder, number 32.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
And that one ripped into right. It drops in, gets away a little bit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, right
And now the
fielder,
right fielder,
number
Diego
0.
Novoa. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fastball for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Got him looking. Strikeout number 8. Just missed.
That's a ball.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 2 of the wild card series. No question about this one. It's out of here. A 2-run blast. And they lead it. It's 2-0. So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Keith Aseo.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
0-1 down. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
The 1-2. And that skips into dirt. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting. First baseman, number 28.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And that's the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, Victor Gallegos.
93.
Well, these players just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That one misses. Ball 3. And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Struck him out swinging. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Number 88.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he'll just eat it. So that's an infield knock.
Now batting.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Digging in, Forrest to Monty. Over to first, and he's saved. This one popped up right side. Gaudio has a beat on it. Makes the grab.
Now batting. Center fielder, number 53.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the White Sox DH, Vinny O'Leary.
Number 22.
First offering, and it just misses. Challenge from behind the dish here. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. Here's your 1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Whoa.
That's
Ball
too
three.
low. Full count now.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that
That's
slider's
off the
going to end up
corner.
way
Take it
off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Edmundo Diaz.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Outside. Ball one. Right through there for a strike. And a big swing and a miss. O'Leary on at first. Nobody out. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Ricky Chadwick, the next to hit. Flying to left his first time. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. No balls, 2 strikes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, third baseman, number 6.
Up.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Wild card series game 2. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Roger Saunders digs in now.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Second baseman, number 43.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Inside corner for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
This is the time you have to pull out every trick in your bag. They know the season is over with the loss. Things aren't looking great right now, but they're still in striking distance. They need to get something going real soon.
The 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So digging in, Billy Benjamin. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slow to him. First pitch just misses.
Ball 2.
Two down, nobody on. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whiffs. Here on the south side, well, we go bottom 6. Roger Varela steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Hey!
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in Game 2 of the Wild Card Series. Diaz, 6'1" righty, 210 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
In the air, left field to Monty. Moving under this one. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Katimer at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
Oh.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Chop to the right side, and it goes just foul. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Huh.
Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. So up now for Chicago, A.J. Gillette.
That's the ball.
And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Too high, and now it's 3-1. Katimer leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Sliced hard but foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Katimer around third. He'll score easily, and it's 4-0.
Well done, drives in the run. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in the swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Here comes the 0-1. Loves it on the dive. Throw to second, and they get the out. Back here on the south side, stepping in, Cody Berger. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. That one misses, and it's 2-0. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. The 2-1. And that one hammered out of here. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. One run across in the frame so far here in the late stages of game 2.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
One away. And now it's going to be Victor Gallegos. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Ball inside.
The White Sox leading by 3. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. That's the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, number 88.
Late on that fastball. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. 2 down, nobody on. Now a pop-up on the infield. Machado moving under it. And that is that. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Damon Rogers.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Dominic Gaudio now at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
That misses. Ball 1.
You know, these White Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Base hit into the outfield. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Machado in the box now. Takes strike 1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Late swing fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting, left fielder, number 32.
The White Sox trying to break this one open here at the bottom of the 7th.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-1 now. And there's a ball. This one in the air, right field. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they lead by 4. So up next, Diego Novoa. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. One doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. That is the inning.
Now pitching for the
Joel
Whitesox.
Brusan on the pitch here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Number 9.
Ball 1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He did right there.
Here's a 1-2.
No, that's a ball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Out to short, Katimer. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Center fielder, number 53.
The White Sox leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Way inside. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Saunders up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside. Ball 1.
Ball 2.
And it is 2-1.
There are very few counts in today's game where you can just full-on expect a fastball. I mean, even 2-0. Perfect example right there.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. In the dirt, full count now. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the wild card series. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. Payoff pitch. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Draws the walk there. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
What a bat.
Rodney Fleer taking over on the mound.
Number 21.
Ball.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, first baseman.
Just a
number
really nice
23.
approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Two on, 2 outs.
Ball.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
The 3-1. And it's fouled away. First and second, 2 down. Here in the late stages of game 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a payoff pitch. Line drive, base hit it. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 5-2. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And here is Cody Berger. Off the plate inside. Ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a count 1-2. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. And it remains 2-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there.
They get the force. They limit the damage here.
Now pitching.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Sam Aller.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Number 34.
Just missed. That one off the mark, and that's ball 2.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Close, but called a ball. Ball 3. And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep both their challenges.
Now batting, center fielder, number 17.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Aller, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2. Got him. Now 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is A.J. Gillette. And first offering is fouled off.
No.
Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Davis will take over here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Leading off, third baseman, number 1.
On the ground, right side. The underhand flip. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 93.
Ball.
In the air, right field. Novoa settles under this one. And a couple of quick outs. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the right fielder, Agustin Nunez. 1 for 3.
Ball. Hot.
Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. 2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. They're down to their final strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That turns out
that's
to
a
be
ball.
a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And that'll do it. The Chicago White Sox are moving on to the American League Division Series. So the Chicago White Sox sweep this wild card series with back-to-back wins and look ahead now to the division series.
Well, they really showed up, and so did these home fans. A lot of really positive energy in this ballpark, and I'm sure that had some impact at least. And this club has to feel excited moving on to the next round with a lot of good momentum on their side.